The day that we got the diagnosis for Matthew was very scary. We had never heard of Williams syndrome before, and so we didn't know how it was going to impact his life. There were a lot of tears and there was a lot of emotions.
So it was a doom and gloom diagnosis, and since we had never heard of it before, we really didn't know to expect anything else other than what the geneticist was telling us.
We didn't really understand what was going on, and so doctors, we met it with a lot of doctors who had never even heard of Williams syndrome. Matthew loves music.
Good morning, good morning. It's a good morning.
That's Matthew's favorite song. We have music playing all the time. He is always giggling and smiling, and when he finds his favorite part of a song, he will rewind it and listen to that same 15 seconds over and over and over again.
So probably the biggest challenge we've had with Matthew is the fact that Williams syndrome is a 1 in 10 to 20,000 diagnosis, which means it's extremely rare, and that means that a lot of people don't know about it. So that includes doctors, and so they don't necessarily always know how to deal with it, and some doctors don't want to admit that they don't know what to do.
So Faces has helped us with the basic things that they know Matthew likes. He loves Special K, and he loves applesauce. He loves macaroni and cheese. That's what we're working on right now in therapy. So Joanna Baker at Faces does a wonderful job. She has a little box for Matthew, and when she sees something that she knows he's working on in therapy or that she knows he's willing to eat, she always puts it in the box for him to make sure that he has that. Michael always loves going over there because he's always greeted with a smile when he pulls up and tells them a joke every Saturday morning. So I think, that hopefully he's bringing a blessing to them like they are to us. Having a kid with Williams syndrome helps you really appreciate the little things. Matthew takes a little longer to do some things. He helps us to move at a slower pace, and so we're able to appreciate the little things and not always be rushed. He points out things that we don't even notice, that we probably wouldn't have noticed if it wasn't for him and his perspective on life.
And he's always in a good mood. His laugh is infectious.
He makes me go out of my comfort zone, and he makes me more happier because I get to see him smile every day.
When Matthew was born, there were lots of questions as to why did this happen? Why was he born with this condition? We had a lot of people praying for us, and so I truly believe that that is what got us through the tough times in the very beginning, was knowing that people were praying for us and that Matthew was being lifted up.
We've really been able to see the better side of a lot of people in how they interact with our son and how they care for our son.
God doesn't make mistakes, so he knew what he was doing, giving us precious little Matthew, and we wouldn't have it any other way.